Vice President Kamala Harris waving at a rally, Biden stepping off stage, headlines reading, Biden's bows out, Harris launches 2024 run, Democrats unite. It's official, Vice President Kamala Harris has launched her bid for the White House, stepping in after President Joe Biden formally withdrew from the 2024 race just days ago. It's a political earthquake, but one that the Democratic Party saw coming. Biden making announcement, Kamala Harris hugging him and crowds cheering. At 81, President Biden cited health and party unity in his decision to step aside, and in doing so, he immediately endorsed his vice president to succeed him. She is ready, Biden said. She's got the experience, the judgment, and the heart. Kamala Harris is speaking at a rally. Kamala Harris said that I stand before you today, proud to carry the torch forward and fight for the future we believe in. Harris campaigning, shaking hands, walking with supporters, flashback to her time as senator prosecutor. Kamala Harris becomes the first black woman and first Asian American ever to lead a major party's presidential ticket. At 59, she brings executive experience from her time as vice president. A strong legal background as California's governor, former attorney general, and a historic identity that could energize the key voting blocs, especially black voters, women, and younger Americans. Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, Gretchen Whitmer, Gavin Newsom. Within 48 hours of her campaign launch, top Democrats quickly fell in line. Barack Obama calls her fearless and brilliant. Nancy Pelosi said Kamala Harris is exactly who we'd need in this moment. Even politician rivals like Gavin Newsom and Gretchen Whitmer backed her, signaling a rapid coalitions around Harris and avoiding a massive convention fight. Political analysts say, speaking on cable news, the party knows the stakes. Uniting behind Harris gives them the best shot at defeating Trump. Trump at rallies, headlines, Trump slams Harris, 2020 rematch updated. Meanwhile, Donald Trump, fresh off securing the GOP nomination at the Republican National Convention, wasted no time attacking Harris, calling her Biden's failed understudy. But the Harris campaign is already hitting back, framing the 2024 election as a choice between progress and extremism. Abortion protests, gun violence marches, climate rallies. Harris is speaking on each issues. Her platform centers on protecting abortion rights after the fall of Roe versus Wade, tackling gun violence, expanding voting access, and fighting climate change. It's a progressive agenda, but with broad appeal among the Democratic base. Polls showing post-announcement brought bump on Harris for Harris neck and neck race with Trump. Early polling shows a bump for Harris, with Democrats and Artisans Independents taking a fresh look. But make no mistake, the road ahead is tough. Harris will have to win over spectacle. Harris will have to win over skeptical, wishing voters face off against Trump's legal base and prove she is ready to lead one day one. Kamala Harris closing the line from rally. Kamala Harris said that let's make history together. Kamala Harris 2024, the race begins. With less than 4 months until election day, a new chapter in American politics begins, and Kamala Harris is now at the center of it.